Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Sherry and I do a daily general reading for whoever's watching. If you're drawn to this video, please have faith and trust there's a message you are meant to hear. If the reading resonates with you, please give the video a thumbs up. If you like the content I create, please subscribe. And if you are interested in a personal reading, please send an email to shapeshiftingtarot@gmail.com. So the energy coming through here is one of pain, almost desperation. You've lost a love relationship. You are hurting from this. You've lost your direction because of this. Your life is all in an upheaval. There's chaotic feelings inside. You took this loss really, really hard, and you feel like life isn't fair. And the advice that your angels and ancestors want you to really hear is that you're right. Life isn't fair. It just, and it isn't unfair either. It just is. Just as, you know, some people think certain things are good and certain things are bad, but that doesn't make it absolute, because it depends on the perception. It depends on who's looking at it, and their background and why they're looking at it, and all the circumstances around it as to whether or not something is innately good. Instead, it's more like it just is. Like life, the universe does not take pity on you because you're a special person, nor does it decide that you're going to have, the shit end of the stick this week. It's not a punishment. It's not personal. This is just, it's just life, and we all have stuff that we go through, and you're going through a really hard time right now, and I am very sorry to hear that. You're feeling like you are unworthy of love. You have sort of decided you're turning hard, and you're like, I'm never going to love again. And if this divine masculine, isn't going to be the one, then there isn't going to be one at all. And it has to be this one or nothing. So the Ace of Pentacles is a manifestation card, and I'm feeling like you are manifesting just a really blocked off space for yourself. You're hanging around waiting for this guy to come back, and the angels, your ancestors, they want you to know that he's not going to come back. This one is not coming back. Some things just are not meant to be. And, down the road, you will likely discover the reason why it wasn't meant to be. But you have to trust in the universe, and, that your best life is evolving, and it isn't always going to feel like this. You're not always going to feel sad. One day you'll wake up and you'll feel a lot better. You're scared right now because it feels like you are living alone now. You've been through some emotional times, and so you're kind of catching your breath right now, building up storing your energy to move forward as far as your home goes. You kind of just have to keep going with your home. You don't want to let things go in that regard, because it'll be hard to recover from. So keep your house maintained, and, you know, have a smudge now and again, get some sweetgrass, some sage, do a little smudging ceremony for yourself, clear out the energy in the rooms. And plus it gives the house a nice woodsy kind of fresh natural smell, which is, it's good for my soul. It'd probably be good for yours as well. Your career is going really well. You're being urged to continue working hard, because this broken heart of yours, your emotions tend to affect you very, very heavily. You find it very hard to remove yourself from the situation and see things a little more clearly. You're muddled, you're still in the thick of it, and your emotions, it's like a thick pea soup that you're stuck in. And so everything is getting mixed up in this thick pea soup that you can't see through, you can't see out of. It's like quicksand, like you're drowning, because of the emotional pain that you're in. So your ancestors want you to hold on to something to keep your sanity, to keep you grounded. Hold on to your job. Remember your job. Don't forget your purpose there. Don't forget, you know, that is the foundation of your life on your own. The Eight of Cups in reverse, walking away. So there is a good chance that right now you are considering changing your occupation. And there's some eights here. Eights represent abundance, leadership, influence, honor, respect, rewards, and power. Eights represent a time to consolidate material and spiritual resources. And 8 represents cosmic consciousness and infinity. So take stock of what you are good at, and take notes, take a list, write a list of things that you want in your life, things that you want in your career. That's half the battle, is realizing what it is that you do want in life. And if you are unable to think of that, then think of the things that you don't want, put them on a list, and then, you know, put the opposite on the right hand side of the list, and those are the things that you do want, because you just know they're comparatively, you don't want those things over here. I don't know if this reading is making any sense to anybody, but hopefully, hopefully it is. I don't know. The Four of Cups in reverse. So this is your love area here. So the Four of Cups in reverse, missed opportunity. So you are being now aloof, and you are cutting yourself off from others. You're not letting other people see who you are. You're not, you know, showing your true loving nature. There is love on the horizon. This is going to begin as a intellectual relationship, maybe a mentor or teacher of some sort, or someone that's going to teach you something. There's going to be great communication between you and this person, and this divine masculine is going to want to spend a lot of time with you. You are cut off emotionally. You're being aloof and lackadaisical as far as relationships go. And that's not such a bad thing. You are ultimately protecting yourself, and that's not a bad thing. But eventually you will want to get over this past hurt, because it does feel like it's ruling your life right now. Going forward, I see your twin flame. I see the manifestation of a new career or job or a new project that you're going to be taking on. Your ancestors are encouraging you to move forward with this. Put a lot of energy into it and get your momentum going, and this is going to take off. The Page of Wands in reverse. Lack of direction. So your ancestors are encouraging you to be more methodical with your plans for the future. Even just writing things down and getting your ideas down so you don't lose your direction. Making a flow chart, or writing a map of sorts as to how you're going to get to where you want to go to. There's definitely love in the future if you are, your twin flame here, if you're willing to let him go. I feel like it's possible even that your King of Cups is your Knight of Cups and your twin flame. It's possible. I don't know if that's the same energy coming through, or let's just see. Let's see what the ancestors have to say. The Hunter of Paths. Here you are on your path too. I am the Hunter of Paths. I track the way through the complexities of life, seeking pathways for those who call on me. I lead you by the best way I can find, avoiding dangers and wrong turnings, seeking out the quickest route or the longest, whichever will benefit you most. I help you in times of uncertainty and when you feel lost or abandoned. Whatever the circumstances of your journey, with me at your side, I can help you find the best way forward. However and wherever we live, we need pathways to follow. This is as true today as it was for our ancestors. We seek out paths to show us how best to achieve our goals or to find the right course of action amid a maze of turnings and decisions. The Hunter of Paths is depicted here, leaping onto the back of a creature whose long neck gives a clear view in every direction. With this hunter by our side, we too can enjoy that clarity of vision, and with it carefully choose which path to follow. The hunter's presence is a positive indicator that our instincts will guide us toward fruitful ways forward. This card can be interpreted as finding the way, looking for ways to reach your goals, progressing wisely, being mindful of wrong turnings, discovering shortcuts, making decisions, and discernment. The thing that sticks out here is progressing wisely, finding the way, looking for ways to reach your goals. This is your ancestor. These are your ancestors speaking to you. Pay attention to the messages that you're receiving, not just from like in a video or from somebody's, someone else's tarot card reading or whatever. The stuff that shows up outside, the stuff, you go outside and a bird, you're thinking of something or someone, and a bird lands and does something weird, like right in front of you, that has never happened to you before. I mean, pay attention to that stuff. And think about who is that? Is that somebody's, like, an ancestral energy coming through, or like, just be thoughtful. Think about stuff from different perspectives, and I feel like that will help you a lot on your journey. You're in a lot of pain right now, so be kind to yourself, please, and try to find the joy in your days. I hope you have a really great day today. Thank you guys so much for listening. Keep breathing. I love you. Namaste.